What if you woke up with a small lump under your arm, and by nightfall, you were dead? What if entire streets echoed with the sound of bells, not for prayer, but for the dead? What if 1 out of every 3 people around you simply vanished? This is not a nightmare. It was real. They called it the Black Death, the deadliest plague in human history. It began quietly in Asia, traveling along trade routes and fleas hidden on rats. By 1347, ships docked in Europe carrying more than spices and silk. Inside the holds, sailors lay dead or dying, their bodies covered with black, swollen lumps. The disease had arrived. Before we continue, encourage us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Truth and Tales TV, for more intriguing, unbelievable dark history. The horror spread like wildfire. A person who felt healthy in the morning could be dead by night. Buboes, grotesque swellings in the armpits and groin, grew as large as apples, bursting with pus and blood. Victims shivered with fever, vomited black bile, and coughed blood until their lungs drowned. The smell of death choked entire towns. Panic consumed cities. Families abandoned one another. Parents left children. Husbands deserted wives. Priests fled their flocks. Bells tolled endlessly as carts piled high with corpses rolled through the streets. Graveyards overflowed, and pits were dug where hundreds of bodies were dumped together, nameless and forgotten. Chroniclers wrote of dogs and pigs feeding on the dead. In Florence, Boccaccio described houses locked with entire families dead inside, no one daring to enter. Doctors wore strange beaked masks stuffed with herbs, believing sweet smells could drive away death. None of it worked. Priests prayed, flagellants whipped themselves in the streets, and rumors blamed the Jews, leading to massacres that only deepened the nightmare. By 1351, nearly 25 million people in Europe, 1/3 of the population, were gone. Some villages vanished completely. Survivors called it the Great Mortality, believing God's wrath had fallen upon the earth. Yet from the ashes of death came change. With so many gone, laborers were suddenly valuable. Serfs demanded freedom, wages rose, and feudalism began to crack. Art and literature turned darker, haunted by the memory of skeletons and empty streets. The Black Death was not just a disease. It was terror, silence, and the reminder of how fragile life truly is. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Truth and Tales TV for more chilling journeys into the dark corners of history. Thank you for watching.